Welcome back. It's Tuesday the 3rd of November. It's full moon. Tonight the moon will be full. Powerful shadow will appear, the last one. The final battle is nearly upon you. You decide to stay home today and conserve your strength. The time has come. Here comes the dark hour. The dormitory command room. Fuka has summoned Juno, to look for the shadow's location.
I found it. It's currently at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
This is it.
The choice, no.
And as we expected, there are 2 Persona users nearby. Strega.
They know this is their last chance. Even though we were expecting this, we should still be careful.
Those bastards.
Calm yourself, Ken.
Saves us the trouble of looking for him.
You've all done a fine job up to this point. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Right.
Sure thing.
Of course.
The final battle is here. The last shadow and Strega await you. Strategy. Yep, strategy weighs heavily. It was the Strega, really threw me off. Strategy weighs heavily on your minds as you prepare to select your allies. Alright, Ken. This is it. Come on, Ken. You come in with us. I guess very important you come with us, I feel. Mitsuru, I feel. Just thinking what's correct. Ready? Let's go. Well then, we should be going. Yeah. Be careful. Let's go. The final battle has arrived at last. But first, there are 2 powerful adversaries you must contend with. Moonlight Bridge. South End. Takuya and Yin. The remaining 2 members of Strega are waiting for you.
You know the significance of today, do you not? You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet countless lives are lost each day without their intervention. The power we wield is not itself evil. You cannot deny that. So why don't you just admit it? You do not wish to eliminate the dark hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves.
That's not true.
Look within yourselves, and you shall see.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
You are indeed foolish children. Erasing the dark hour is the same as erasing yourselves. Is even that beyond your comprehension? As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. Jin.
Forget these maggots.
Fate shall decide who will prevail. Come.
Here we go then.
These 2 are serious. Fight hard.
Matarukaja.
Persona!
I completely forgot to change up the tactics, because I guess it's going to be working on our own right now. Alright, I mainly brought you along to be the healer for the group,
It's time
so...
to get serious.
Yeah!
Big hit.
Persona!
Decent. Mabufu, let's go for the... Mind charge.
Obey my command!
Now you shall be judged. Death silences fools.
Nah.
Playtime's over, kids. It's time for the real deal. Die!
How dare you? How dare you, sir? Right, so gear mode. And let's see about a mind charge.
Persona!
Yeah, we'll go for another side down there.
Serious. I will give my best.
Persona!
Almost got one of them, almost got one of them. Alright, Bufadine.
I summon thee!
Dong.
Son of a bitch!
It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it!
That's familiar. It's barely anything. Barely anything. Let's go with the Agidine. Whoa!
This can't be.
God damn. 12k? Not bad at all. Hilarion. I'm not saying that because I don't even know how to begin to say that. Judo!
Damn it! Is their power that different than ours?
It's very, very hee-ho, mate.
Different.
For us, it's not that simple. It has to be forced out. Didn't your pal tell you?
So it was you who was giving Shinji those pills.
You guys don't have the slightest clue what will happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But for us...
Huh?
That's enough. Now then. Ordinarily we'd withdraw, but not tonight. This body, as ephemeral as it is worthless without my power. Therefore, only one choice remains. I shall prove my existence here and now.
Takia pointed his evoker at himself again.
Takaya!
What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but those are your words, not mine.
Jin took Takaya and climbed over the railings of the Moonlight Bridge.
You win. Looks like you'll get your wish. Go do what you came for.
Wait! Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
You're insane. Jin and Takaya disappeared into the blood-red sea below. From this height, there'll surely be all the dots. Don't be so sure.
They jumped.
What the hell were they thinking?
They chose their own fate. Don't let it faze you.
The operation has only begun. Our true adversary is waiting. Focus on that, all right?
The shadow up ahead is not moving at the moment. It'll all be over if you can defeat it. Alright, I think we'll still remove from the party. Let's Yukari. Let's go. Now's the time. Are you ready? I'm ready. Hello.
This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful.
Should be alright.
I think that floating thing is your main target, but
But
it's out of your attack range. Give me a minute. I'll see what I can find out.
well, while you're doing that, we'll buff up. We'll do the Vile Assault on one of these statues. That's one statue dead. Yeah.
Locking on.
Oh, I forgot to change to a gear mode again. Constantly do that. Okay. There's only one left, so Garula.
I can do it.
Get it.
Let me at him!
No, not God's hand. Ooh. While I remember. War gear mode. Right. I'm going straight in with an Agidone. Wait, is your health already that low? Alright. Fine assault.
It's time to get serious. And
The
so
enemy
the
is
dance
weak. Keep it up.
begins. Proceeding.
Get him.
Help me!
Yeah, it's nothing. Right, this should potentially finish him off. Potentially. Oh, would have been nice if it's 666 there. Huh. Think I leveled up a bit too much. Just a tad. Just a tad. Again, I go to the point where stuff runs away. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. It's fine. All the dots.
Is it over?
Apparently.
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
Makoto-san.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Let's eat!
1, 2, 3. Let's eat.
Let's eat?
Yeah, why not? Let's go get some grub.
What was that?
I wonder if Aika-san gets hungry.
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
I'll have some battered cod.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
For real?
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
Well.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour.
Goodbye, Dark Hour.
Even though it seemed like a curse. For some reason, I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes. We saved the world. Even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
We did it! All the dots. The battle is over. The Dark Hour has come to an end. It's a new day, everyone. Wednesday the 4th. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Good morning.
What are you doing here? At this hour? This time of day? In this altitude? Alright.
This is the first time we've talked during the daytime.
Yes.
Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day.
Everyone.
For both of us.
What does that mean?
All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come.
Time has come.
As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye.
Okay.
I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
There is no forever.
Maybe you're right. Even if there was such a thing as eternity, how would we ever know? It would be the same as if it didn't exist. I shall treasure our conversations always.
I'm gonna look back on them and be very creeped out, to be honest.
Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Okay. Faris is looking at you with teary eyes. You sense a strong bond with Faris. Max death. I think we all understand what that was about. Moving on. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Death Arcana have been set free. Bestow upon you the ability to create Thanatos, the ultimate form of the Death Arcana. The mysterious boy's social link has reached its maximum level. Yep. And Makoto Yuki has forged a bond that cannot be broken, apparently.
It was fun while it lasted.
Was it?
Farewell.
What? Who was that boy? Faris disappeared. Will you ever see him again, or understand who he was, or why he was even here? Time will tell. Yamakoto, is your stomach ready? Tonight's the big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready. Me too. Haven't eaten anything since yesterday. What? You should really do that. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Evening. The dormitory lounge. Just as promised, the finest sushi is laid out on the table.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga-san and Akutsuki-san?
I took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
Who was that? A car pulled up in the front.
That must be my father.
The door opened and Mitsuru's father walked in. Two men in black followed.
We've been waiting for you.
Where have you been?
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Mitsuru-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
What?
You think so?
I mean, yeah, they both got an eye patch.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Takahura took Yukari's hands and firmly clasped them.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight.
Dissolved?
I mean, there's no point for it to exist anymore, so yeah, makes sense.
I see.
No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
Minutes before midnight, the party is still going.
Now listen up, everyone! Well, now that we're all stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Huh?
Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Excuse me, mister. Would you mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Yeah, it'd be nice to remember this moment by.
Oh wait, Kutsuki-san and Igus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. Alright, everyone get together.
Everyone gathered in front of the camera.
Come on, squeeze tight. Everyone come in closer to me.
Does that include me too?
No, not you.
Geez, let's not keep this poor guy waiting all day to take the picture. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the pictures anytime.
Time to strike a pose.
Hey, get your hand out of my face.
Blech.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side?
It really did not get your good side, no.
But we're gonna take another one once Igus and Akutsuki-san come back, alright?
Yes, we hear you.
Oh, bit of a chuckle in your voice there.
I can get used to a worry-free life like this.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you glad to get all this meat?
The celebration party went off without a hitch. You spent a moment of relaxation with your battle-weary friends. Rank 7. The C's social link has reached level 7, which just gives you a hint that everything is fine and wrapped up and won't continue, which is why we've definitely maxed out our social link at level 7. Fool.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Alright. Wanna try some, Koromaru?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
But he wants the raw fish.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
Here comes the dark hour. It's after midnight.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that?
The bell tolls for thee.
It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Akutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Igus with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
Battle?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Tartarus. It hasn't disappeared. Kutsuki and Igus are standing at its entrance.
Ikutsuki-san!
Igus? Why are you here?
Her eyes.
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No.
You tricked us?
Liar!
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
I mean, we had to do something still, though. Because had we just left the Dark Hour and Tartarus as it was standing, the apathy syndrome would spread. It was happening every month, it would spread. So we had to do something.
What do you mean?
The 12 shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Hey, that's an arcana we just maxed.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair.
What pair?
The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the prince. And once the prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
You have fallen off the deep end, haven't you, mate? I was trying to think what's the best way of putting it. You've really fallen off the deep end.
Man, he's totally lost it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well.
What?
If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
I have a question for you.
Yes?
Number one, how dare you?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
Took out the word don't.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past.
Mitsuru grabbed her evoker.
And we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
Oh, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Igus, what's wrong? Igus, please.
Igus has taken her battle stance.
Engaging.
The Gekkan High School Observatory, now part of Tartarus. It seems you were unconscious. All the dots exclamation question mark? You can see your friends being crucified. All I'm thinking is like, end of life of Brian. You two are chained to a cross, unable to move.
What the hell?
What is this?
Seems your friends have awakened.
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Igus is restraining a man in a suit before your eyes. It's Takahara. Or Takahuru. Mitsuru's father, anyway.
Yakutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Aigis, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Affirmative.
Aigis aimed her gun at Takaharu, as directed by Ikutsuki.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Aigis, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Aigis, no!
Mitsuru is yelling frantically, straining at her bonds.
What are you doing, Aigis?
I am...
Aigis lowered her guns in confusion.
Fine. I'll do this myself. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
At that moment, Takaharu freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
What?
Father!
My, how the turntables. Takaharu slowly fell to the ground.
Father!
Damn it!
Takaharu shot Ikutsuki.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Aigis turned toward you.
Aigis!
Snap out of it!
Aigis looked up with unfocused eyes. Makoto-san. Makoto-san.
Finish them, Aigis!
Whoa.
Aigis shot away your restraints with her machine guns. That's pinpoint accuracy, that.
Aigis!
What? You damn defective machine!
Ikutsuki falls to his knees, holding his blood-stained stomach.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning.
Many people have tried across SMT to do that. Some have actually won, but anyway.
And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world.
I seriously doubt that. Ikutsuki stretched his hand towards the sky.
I was so close.
Ikutsuki leaned forward as if trying to grasp the moon, and slowly fell.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father!
Mitsuru shook her father's body. There was no response.
Father.
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life.
It did.
But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user to protect him.
Everyone was at a loss for words. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon, the dark hour will end. Akihiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. It's a new day, everyone! Thursday the 5th, I've become tired. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. You wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is alright. All the dots. You wonder what else the future holds. You overhear a conversation! Did you hear about the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. But it's tough to live without your parents. Yeah, I know. I think I'll help my mum cook dinner when I go back home. Aww. The first bell has rung. After school. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home. Evening. The dormitory command room. Everyone is here except for Mitsuru and Agus.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
Igus isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah. Literally, there's no full moon boss anymore. What's the timer counting down to? 27 days until what?
What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Igus is all right.
Yeah.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall?
I think he was talking about the little fall he had.
What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
I agree.
Woof.
Alright, let's break for tonight. Rest yourselves well, even if you can't sleep.
Got it.
I hear ya.
After everyone left, Fuka stopped Yukari.
Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Uh-huh. Make sure that you do.
Later, at Yukari's room.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
Yep, now we'll see the truth.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Again, though, we still had to do something because of the apathy syndrome.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you.
Dad?
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad?
That noise was just Fuka trying to make something in the kitchen.
Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
Damn right you were. Eventually, Yukari's tears stopped, and she lifted her head.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
The resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Ooh, quite the change. Io has given rise to, oh dear.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Let me make a save and then we'll see if we want walkies. Right, walkies? Arf? He's not in the mood for a walk. I don't think many of us are in the mood for a walk right now. Oh, there's more of them. Oh dear. Like they're still around. Like the apathy syndrome is still a thing. Can we actually get another? Nope. No. Let's see if I can get some more Jack Frost dolls. But no. Punching bag! Not great, but, you know, we'll have it. We'll have it. Strength. Decide to go back to the dorm. Doesn't feel right saying here comes the dark hour anymore, does it? Ah, lovely night's rest. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Oh, not again.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
It is the contract you signed.
I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that. Well then, I bid you farewell.
You haven't told me anything.